Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Smoke and Steel League matchup for you. It's the start of the season. Our first round is going to be on the Washington Street between the Sussex Brigade and the 23rd New York Volunteers. And then for our second round, we're going to have the Burnside's Bridge map with the Free States Brigade versus the Corn Brigade. Here are the standings for the start of the season. You have the ELO ranking, which is the unofficial ranking comparing all the regiments against each other. And then you have the points, which is going to compare the regiments within their own division to determine who can make the playoffs at the end of the season. And here are the regiments playing on each side tonight. Server population for our match tonight is currently 381. Union right now up by 3 on the CSA side. In terms of artillery, CSA has the option. They're not taking any, so infantry and balance is going to be 1 in favor of the Union side. Frontline reporters for today. Before we get into that, big charge. Cordit's commentating with me. Introduce yourself quickly.
Hello, I'm Cordit from 2nd Corps.
And they're just getting right into it.
That's right. Full send to the right for CSA. And they got 51st and JD kind of swinging around the, I guess, middle left. I don't know. Kind of right around the point. But Union on this left side is going to get wiped.
Yeah, and they're getting...
A good bit of the Union was a little bit farther back.
And this is a fast way. I mean, not that big of a map. And, I mean, it looks like CSA is going to be able to get a foothold there. Union reinforcements are starting to move over. And some Union are starting to flank around. I realize my game's audio, everything's like suppressed, so I'll restart my game when we get a little break. Apologies for that. But 10th US is going to hit the flank or the rear side of CSA.
And 10th US did pass a CSA flag that's down.
And 10th US got wiped pretty quickly. All the regiments in this event are in a Steam chat, so maybe they thought the fight was still going on when it wasn't. Anyways, I'm going to restart my game quickly. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Apologies for that. And Cordit was just mentioning everyone's just kind of rushed up from their main spawn trying to get back into the fight. The game sounds a lot better. But this is a real intense way to start this map. And, I mean, Union doesn't really want to give up this ground. CSA has a 3% ticket advantage on this map. The weaponry of the CSA side, they have the 22nd Virginia with the option of the Enfield and the Lorenz, and the 3rd South Carolina with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61. Union Defense has the 3rd Maryland with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Springfield 42, so they got that bucket ball, and the 87th Ohio with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 55. Anyways, Cordit, I know things have kind of already started, but how does each side want to play this map, or you got any insight on strategy?
I have no insight on the strategy. I don't want to, because I don't care enough.
Fair enough.
But mostly because I just don't. Keep guessing. I think CSA is going to try and get around the Union as much as they can right now. At least on this kind of left side of the CSA, this right side is just going to try and hammer the Union as much as they can. But the Union that's on this far right side for the CSA, I think they all have buck and ball, so I think CSA is probably going to get beaten back a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Union's sending more guys that way.
You can tell who is or who has the buck and ball at least easily, because the guys will have the lighter blue uniforms or the white uniforms. At least they have the option of it. They don't have to take it, but frontline reporters for today as well. Union perspective, you have Riggity here from the 6th Louisiana, and then the CSA side, you have Red from the 59th New York. Appreciate these guys. If you are recording your POV, send it over and we'll put in the pinned comment of the video. What a very spread out intro. It's a beautiful thing, though. I mean, Union right now, slightly up on tickets. I mean, again, it's only 3% ticket advantage for the attacking CSA side. Not a significant amount by any means.
No, it's not. And when half the Union has buck and ball, and you're up this close, it's tough.
Very much so. So you got some Union popping up into the road here. That's 2 Corps, but they're getting hit on the side by JD right now, who took a shot or 2 and now is shifting.
This is the best plan we've ever had. Here, come over here.
And so you got some Union movements out of their main spawn. See, you got Colquitt's Brigade in the 10th United States, kind of moving to the south side, maybe trying to flank around. Saw 10th US doing that a little sooner, or a little earlier in the match, I should say. 51st Alabama is the only CSA group not near the combat. They're kind of sitting near point, not on it.
Yeah, that 51st group, they're the ones scouting that side. And Tan Band does see that. Now he's moving his guys to react, but they're going to get overwhelmed, it looks like, because that group, that Union group, all has buck and ball.
Fair and balanced fight, surely.
Well, they're the defenders, so...
Oh yeah, fire at them, bro. They stay a little
Easy
bit far.
pickings for 51st Alabama initially, but
Step back.
I assume Union's going to shoot back eventually. Oh, there we go. Took a minute.
Oh yeah,
If only I
that
had
buck and ball's doing work now.
So both sides almost into engage. CSA is going to hit it first, and very fast pace though. Attackers got to be pretty happy. If you're keeping the tickets even overall, you're doing fine. Huge CSA movements. JD, who's kind of on the left side of the CSA lines, going to the far right side of the CSA line now, trying to get around the Union a little bit. You can see, at least the spectator camera that I'm looking from is out of bounds over here, and I mean, they can't really go too much further because, again, it's out of bounds, but also it's just straight downhill on the opposite side of the little tree line there. So, oh, CSA have reinforced the CSA left. They're charging out Colquitt's and 10th US.
Oh yeah, they've seen a lot of people down that way. Not much left in the CSA right though. They pulled a lot to react to 10th US and MSG, or CQB.
Which they'll secure their flank. And yeah, they've kind of
10th
been...
US lost their flag.
Uh-oh. Yeah, more CSA. 12th VA's rolling over as well. But yeah. So 5-minute despawn timer on that, and that flag is right next to the CSA spawn. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean, unless CSA goes back to the side that they were initially on.
Union, if they wanted to, they could probably send like a sneaky group to go through the tents and then just grab that flag.
They could.
Wait, is that flag despawned?
Is it out of bounds for the Union? It must be.
I guess I thought it was like if it was out of bounds for both teams that it was doing that.
I think it's just out of...
I guess not.
Yeah.
Red's moving like Josh Allen.
But CSA sides looks like they're going to hit the opposite side of the map. You can
Yeah, they know that this one's pretty clear because they just cleared it.
Did indeed. And the Union left is starting to reshift a little. I don't know if they're heading this way, but at least Colquitt's and 10th US have respawned, starting to push this side with their flag too. But CSA's on the snake fence already.
Open voter. Independent.
Nightmare, bring it back. Alta, bring it back.
So they're keeping their distance in the shootout for now.
You don't need an asterisk in your tags. You're in Charlotte.
Pull back, further.
And I wonder if CSA is going to push much more than this. Whole Union team starting to shift this way. I mean, time's not really going to be a factor anymore. Both sides are losing significant amount of tickets in a very quick time. So you're going to try to win the ticket fight, and Union can win that by playing aggressive, potentially. Still very difficult, but with the tickets even, it's possible.
Been a while since we've seen, at least I feel like, a whole fight on this side with all the whole team.
Yeah. I mean, even last week there was kind of a split action, but it was just little shootouts on this side and all charging on the opposite side. It's very hectic. And Union's kind of splitting off the 3 groups right now. They got some groups down on the road on the left side. 2 Corps, MSG, 23rd, New York there. You got more in the center, 9th LA. 10th US, kind of in open order, as at least they're well known for starting that. 10th US, the open order. And then you got the rest of the Union team on the right, Colquitt's Brigade, and Corn, Grade at least 8th Ohio. And I mean, Union side is just, they're just trying to keep their distance here, even though they got the buck and ball. I mean,
If you look 51st, there's a Union group running right behind them, and no one has spotted them yet because they're looking the opposite direction.
it's AVC doing that. I wonder.
I'm watching Taban. Is he going to see
Nope, now he does.
There he is. Yep.
And that's a victory for 7th Ohio there, and that's going to help Union cause out. CSA on the opposite side have started to push up near point, which someone's capping point for CSA for a brief second. Didn't know if that was 51st Alabama or not, but
Around the corner.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do that just yet.
no. I mean, they're down tickets, so it wouldn't hurt, but there's also no reason to do it, really.
Yeah, but they've also, you know, they've got some good pressure on the Union right now. They've got him pretty tightened up. Let's see, and I don't think, yeah, CSA hasn't taken any already.
Nope.
So if they knew how to hit that spot, it wouldn't be a bad time.
That's why we're having Corded hop live on the artillery. He's going to show us a demo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's theoretically possible to hit these spots.
I would hope so with at least the one to the southeast, the
French,
battery
yeah.
up there. Is that what it is?
Yep.
You're a trap.
You can fire around that White House that CQB is at.
To the left, to the left, to the left. East, 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 east.
That's a good landmark. Well, I say that if you could even see that.
Just use your super duper binoculars and see it all.
I know, right?
But
Even zoomed in, that's a tough one.
it is. I mean, because it crests up to the house too. It's like the whole Union team. They're in a smart, defilated spot.
Yeah.
Guess you could hit above it, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you can aim at the base of the house, or it might be one of those houses that doesn't go through. You can just hit the house.
I would think it'd go through it because you can't go in it.
I don't know. I feel like it's the opposite. For the ones that you can go through, that the shells are just going straight through it.
Something to test on Mythbusters. Mythbusters? Yeah, whenever we do that again, which I don't know when that'd be.
Steady yourself, boys.
But shootouts gone fairly. I mean, CSA's still very slightly down on tickets. It's not as noticeable as it was before, though. So, I mean, it's a little positive news for CSA. 15 minutes since the round has started.
No, the Epstein, he is in trouble.
Well, this is fun.
Okay, 51st Alabama on the CSA right side. They're still trying to kind of probe the Union left. But ABC is still, you know, holding strong.
You got some 5th VA there, too. Although,
They sure do.
it's 4 of them. I thought ABC was going to wipe and then try to take some rear shots at the CSA, but I guess they're just defending that side. So you got some Union lines shifting a little bit. 8th Ohio, Colquitt, 9th Louisiana are plugging the Union left. 12th VA's crossing the Point Street. But you got 6 LA and some SR blocking that action from happening. Good response there from Union's side. Sucks for the CSA. At least you can see the CSA left. They're trying to go out. They can't go out much further before it's out of bounds. It's JD over here. Jackson's division.
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Imagine if CSA could get into that wood line. They could really kind of surround the Union team. And
Oh, yeah.
that Union team is starting to shift towards the center of the map.
Yeah, they sure are. It's interesting.
I mean, you
Well,
got some banners
yes.
charging on the left side
right.
of Union.
More,
I'm sure they saw some CSA heading that way.
It wouldn't be wrong in that assessment. Let's see. What Union moved over? 9th Louisiana, 5th VA, That's about it, but they are shifting guys that way. It's kind of surprising to not have seen a full map action, because usually, I mean, at least what we saw last week with the same regiments playing, they both kind of hit both sides of the map at the same time with like half their teams, and this is just polar opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they're slowly starting to make it a full map fight. I mean, the rest of 2 Corps, 6 Louisiana is pushed right behind the house near point, at least on the Union side. The whole Union team's abandoned the far right, and CSA is going to push up because of that. I mean, that shootout seemed to slowly be helping the Union side, so... I mean, maybe, as you mentioned, they saw CSA go left and they just wanted to cover their sides. So they moved because of it. Or they maybe want a more drastic picket lead. Who knows? We can only question. How many are in the Steam chat? How many were there last week?
I don't know. It was like 20 on one side.
Tonight? Or last week?
It was last week.
Get your loads over here on the line.
It's like 13 on Union. 13 on CSA.
Oh,
Perfectly
okay.
balanced.
Look at that. That's the true balance we needed all along, the Steam chat balance. And it looks like the CSA side is pushing off the left side of the map, starting to go more towards the center. So Union followed CSA when we flipped sides on the map. Now CSA is starting to follow Union a little bit as Union shifts towards that center. A lot of Union are near point. Banners, or I should say part of Sussies, on point for CSA. Early cap and 2 Corps popping some real good shots on them.
Currently capturing this. Steady, boys. Steady. You're on cap.
And it looks like they don't want to early cap this. At least some of them are mentioning that.
Be interesting if we ever saw a Union group like go across the Point Road through the south, like kind of in those buildings, hop over some fences and get behind the CSA. That'd be fun.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Or just return to the house battle. Just have the whole team in the house like old days.
And then they made it so flags couldn't spawn people inside. Very sad.
Yeah.
All the fun things taken away. Snow, flag spawns in house. Who knows? What's interesting though is Union, 8th Ohio moved on the point for Union to prevent CSA from capping. And 8th Ohio is charging forward right now into the CSA lines. All by themselves too. Looks like you have some more Union trying to join the charge. Very fragmented though. It's the rest of Corps and Brigade. Looks like AVC is pushing up as well.
CSA might try to early cap. They got 12th VA and TKO kind of close up on the point. I think they might be standing just off of it though.
Yeah, I would think they're off of it as well. And that Union charge on CSA right now falling back. Maybe Union thought they could outnumber CSA and defeat him in detail a little bit, which they got that. Ticket's still fairly even. I mean, I'm surprised Union moved on the point to stop CSA from early cap on both sides were very low and engaged. I feel like you'd want CSA to early cap because you could have a chance to put them in the last stand fairly easily then. Maybe not easily, but it's possible.
Yeah. Well, now CSA has a ticket lead. You can't really see it by the bars, but they do.
Some people are upsetty spaghetti, brother.
Came down that road, boys. They're just sitting
So, I think CSA with 22 minutes left to get them to break, and I think they're just gonna fight it out.
That's all you can do. And the whole Union
Yeah.
team's shifting back to their original position.
They might be wanting the CSA to early cap.
Maybe. I would really have wished, though, if Union wanted that, to do it when both sides were at a low engage. But, oh well. I mean, we'll see what they want to do. I mean, server pop is full at 400, 200 on each side right now. You don't see that often either, which is a beautiful thing. Burnside's bridge is going to be a heck of a thing next round. They're just going to... The Union charges.
Apparently my shit's been quiet this whole time.
So, the only Union group not back is 5th VA. And Togray.
No, red!
5th VA just lost one. Oh, officer got shot while behind the... 2 left, Togray and Star. Wow. True legends there. And so, yeah, Union's just, I mean, they're split up. Some are holding in the traditional position on the Union left. The CSA can get there. You got some a little more towards Union spawn, hiding in the defilade there. Don't know if that's out of bounds for CSA. But that point is just going down due to natural decay, although some CSA might be walking through it in
It looks a little fast for natural decay. At least definitely now it is.
Nah, yeah. First Delaware running through the point. Because it looks like they're joining the rest of Sussy Brigade, who's starting to push up. That's a Union flag running through the open. Sussy better hit that shot. They don't. Well, we can't promote that regiment anymore. Very sad.
Had a year again charging in.
At 9th Louisiana?
And 23rd New York. Or one guy at least.
Praise be.
But it's lieutenant, so we can blame him.
True. 7th Michigan was ready for 9th LA, but 9th LA didn't peak. 7th Michigan's going to pop out and take some shots. Meanwhile, opposite side, more towards the center, 12th VA running up, taking shots, and then falling back. And you can see that ticket lead that CSA starting to get. Union on the opposite side again, 8th Ohio charging in. Trying to use that bucking ball. CSA's ready for him.
On the other side, 30th Ohio, they're running in.
A little late, or mistimed, should say.
They still could do some damage. We'll see. I think most of them might use their shots.
Yeah, we wiped.
Holy. Union flag did go down in that charge.
Now 2nd Corps coming in too. They should be able to wipe up this side. And near Union spawn, 10th US is running straight into JD and FSB.
Uh-oh.
Turn around, boys.
And 10th US got wiped real fast. FSB had their loads. So, charges on both sides of the map. Looks like you got some more Union going straight in. A mix of guys.
Yeah, a lot of people from Union just running straight in these individual regiments.
I love you. I'm gonna steal your pocket.
They done some damage on this side. Other half of Union, they're coming in from the other side. Now they should be good. Now he's trying to get that flag out. Oh, there's 2 CSA flags right in there. So one flag probably not going to get out. The other one is going to be
Don't let them
safe.
get this flag. They got clubs. These guys
So Union trying to do a crap ton of charges there, maybe trying to get an edge because CSA has been clawing their way back, getting a ticket lead. They still have that ticket lead, and both sides kind of resetting there, or resetting now. So Union very close to breaking. Once Union's in breaking, CSA can instantly win the game when they capture the point. Well, Union's gonna obviously attempt to stop that or prevent it. So we got some of Sussy Brigade pushing up on Union left. AVC is trying to shift to get on their flank.
Flag down, pick it up, ABC! Flag down, pick it up!
This is the hard part of being a defender and being close to breaking, is that you gotta be close to the point, but not to be in a vulnerable position.
Which you can go pretty far up the road to the west side near, or from the direction of Union Spawn and be on point. I mean, Union's kind of gathering around there, just not in the road, so they aren't in the open. And Union's kind of keeping up a defense on their right side as CSA's starting to go that way just because they can get around on that side.
Run away.
And thank you, Les. The guys on the Union right back off immediately. CSA's on point, it looks like. Union about to hit breaking.
Yeah, 59th New York is around this lamp,
Only half cap for
and yeah, they're gonna start capping the point. They should all line up behind that lamp. I don't know if it has cover, but it is technically concealment.
They'll never know how many are behind the lamp. So, let's see.
Oh, you got FSB. They're jumping over this tall fence, getting in the backyard.
Getting some shots on 8th Ohio. They're just going to push them. 8th Ohio doesn't notice. So that charge a little bit of a draw there. And Union storms back onto the point. 59th gets off the point. And CSA's kind of surrounding the Union team, holding back. Except on CSA right, Union left, AVC is trying to flank TKO. Who immediately backs off after seeing them pop out. So Union hits breaking. CSA captures point, they win the game.
Alright, we're going to see a lot of CSA go on the point. You got some going around, actually. 7th Michigan, they're flanking around the south side of point.
Meanwhile, 59th walking back onto the point right now, starting to cap. See 7th Michigan shooting through the fences.
Holy fuck, that was amazing.
So, I mean, again, as a reminder, Sussy Brigade leading this CSA side, trying to get valuable points to start the season off, which will show the rankings after this week at the start of next week's video. 23rd New York leading the Union defense here, and they've got to come up with something to get a ticket lead here, because right now it ain't looking too good for the Union side. I mean, CSA is just sitting on point right now. Sussy Brigade is. TKO's holding their side as looks like ABC and 9th LA is going to charge that.
Don't let them break this line, TKO. Rudy, you hold this fucking line. Don't let them break it, listen.
It's not a situation you want to be in, with 10th US just charging straight into the CSA line. They're going to break them. 51st Alabama and JD coming up behind them. There's going to be some reinforcements, and CSA is going to be flanking around the other side too.
What the?
That western side of point's going to be pretty vulnerable.
And CSA is close to pushing that. They might. It's 12th VA.
Keep shooting it.
And FSB, they're just right now sitting and shooting. They picked up that down flag that they had earlier. And it looks like JD, who joined up as well, is just going to go up and over. And they're going to pop up in one of the most concealed places on the center of the map. Take some shots. Didn't even realize there was that many bushes or trees there, I guess. Which, there's not that many, but besides the point, I guess. And CSA's up by a fourth of a stage. CSA, at least the ones who died in that charge, reforming back from Maine. And Union's got to make some moves here. What that could be, who knows? I mean, maybe Union could try to defeat the CSA in detail. I mean, CSA is in two groups right now. Obviously, a lot easier for us to see up here, but Union should generally know where CSA is at, especially since there's a lot of gunfire from that way.
Yeah, just peek around the corner and then fall back.
But it looks like Union's just trying to hide and cover, letting the CSA form back up, and it looks like CSA is ready to go from their main spawn and starting to push back up onto the point and capture it again.
Yeah, if Union's going to try and defeat CSA in Tier 2, they're going to need to be coordinated. They can't have these individual groups going at each other. Especially trying to flank around.
I mean, Union needed to push while CSA was forming back up after that charge. And that's Colquitt's and 10th US trying to go around for a flank. At least they're doing something together. Union's just trying to shoot down the CSA who are on point. 12th VA is charging up the center. So 12th V is going to wipe 30th Ohio pushed out there. Union's mass charging CSA center near point.
They sure are, but they're going to get flanked behind from 51st Alabama. For the most part, that charge is just going to get eaten up.
And this is the largest ticket gap in this match today. Union almost in last stand. And CSA won the charge. They're going to push forward.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like the Union's gotten a little desperate just to get CSA off the point.
So Union, it's last stand. If they die, they don't come back. If they were dead, they spawn back at Maine. So Union has one full wave of 200 men left. 10 minutes on the clock. Union has to hit CSA in the final push to knock down that timer to a few minutes. But we'll see. Union at least has a couple guys trickling into the CSA capping. Union starting to push down the road, but you got CSA popping out on their side. That's JD. And try to cut them off. JD just needs to push on point. They can probably take it.
I think they're going to hold that point for a little longer.
They will.
John Brown did nothing wrong.
But in reality, it's not going to happen. CSA is going to have all their spawns, and Union is not going to happen.
So final push. Clock moves down to 2:15. Union needs more bodies on point when the clock hits 0, but there are no Union bodies left to capture the point. CSA is going to get a win. Sussy, a huge win to start off their season. Corded, in your opinion, how'd each side play this round?
Yeah, you're dead.
I think both sides were doing pretty good for most of the way through. But once CSA kind of got dug into the buildings and very close on the point towards the end, Union, they weren't as coordinated as they had been throughout the whole match. Sending a couple guys trying to flank, and they were kind of getting eaten up. And there wasn't really any coordinated charges. We'd see a group or two go in, and then another one, and CSA was just a lot more cohesive since they were in mostly tighter spaces.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well. I mean, Union just really trying to hold the point at the end of the game can cause a little bit of chaos, and it did for them. But yeah, there was a group or two from Union. I mean, I think 10th US is the one that comes up to mind that just charged in on their own a couple times in the match. And, you know, maybe that's what they were told to do and whatnot. But they were the group going in and getting wiped a good amount of times. But yeah, that Union separation definitely did it all for them. So good match. Casualties fairly even outside out of line. We'll see y'all shortly for round 2. And before we get into the second round, I'd like to quickly thank our YouTube members for your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, with that being said, server population for our second round on the Burnside's Bridge is currently 397. Union up by 7 on the CSA side in terms of artillery. Only Union has the option, and Union is taking 7. So the infantry in balance is going to be 3 in favor of the CSA side. CSA used to have artillery, and they took it away because they would block the bridge with the artillery. Kind of funny that way. So, the Burnside's Bridge, it is a 46% ticket advantage to the attacking Union side. Union has the 51st New York and the 2nd Maryland, both with the option of the Springfield 61. And then the CSA Defense have the 2nd Georgia with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 42. And the 20th Georgia with the option of the Mississippi and the Enfield. And again, as a reminder, the Corn Brigade is leading the Union side for this round, and the Free States Brigade is leading the CSA defense. Anyways, Corden, in your opinion, how does each side want to play this map?
Well, CSA is going to want to stay somewhat close to the bridge, wait for Union to cross, and then they're probably going to try and charge them out whichever side they go down. Because CSA can get to the banks now. That's not a problem anymore. And Union is just going to try and survive.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. One way to cross for the Union side. CSA can't let the Union get a foothold, which is exactly why they got to charge them out. But Union generally doesn't charge with their flags across the bridge because they like to keep the flags on their side, respawn everyone in, and then just be able to charge a lot quicker than charging in, potentially losing flags. Regardless of the flags or not, Union would all have to spawn back at main and then run back up, and that could potentially take a longer period of time. But Union can't wait too long. They need to go. Once they're ready, they need to go again. They can't wait and shoot it out because they'll just run out of time. You got to charge a lot. Union's getting ready. I almost wonder if Union artillery should destroy that straight fence that's right by the Union side of the bridge so the Union team can all just run, because they'll try to run through the little gap in the fence and they'll just kind of get stuck there. Anyways, here they go.
Yeah, next time Union has to charge across again, I'll tell about an idea I just had. Because they're probably going to have to go on the other side.
Ooh, Union already nicely timed. So Union going far left. TSA's got to respond. Some Union guys dying to fall damage trying to get off the bridge.
Why don't you have your rifle down yet, you fucking dweeb?
Someone's playing some orchestra music that goes insanely hard. I don't know the song name though. I just wanted to comment that. Someone's still playing it. Oh, they died.
Hey, I was trying to hear it.
We'll run it back. It was funny when I was watching this map this previous weekend. It was a guy from Texas Cards. I think it was like Craigie or something. Credgel, I think his name was. Sorry if I butchered that. But, you know, there's those videos of like, and they have the thing where you can like chat to an AI bot and it'll respond to you. You can like have a conversation with it.
Yeah.
He was playing one of those as he was charging across the bridge. He was like, AI, please give me a motivational speech. And the AI was like, all right, I'll get into the setting to give a motivational speech. As they're charging across the bridge, they did that. It was glorious. But
All right. Well, now that Union is having to wait again, So my idea for Union is to charge across the bridge and then charge diagonally, probably to their left. So the idea is to kind of fight that group that's over there on the left side for Union, and then the CSA that has to respond to them has to go across the middle where Union already can hit and help them out.
I wonder how well that would work. Guess it depends.
That's a good question. So either CSA would have to go straight across the open where Union already can hit them, or they have to go around farther up the hill so Union already can't hit them, or they just don't cross at all and Union can kind of establish themselves on that side easier.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how well the CSA shots are as they're coming across.
Yeah, that's a big factor. Being able to get across is a big part of this.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Man. Someone in the game commented, "Hi, Eagle and Corded. I hope the commentating's going well." What a guy.
Alright guys, I think if we all jump off the bridge this time, it'll go better. Get down!
So, Union's grouped up. I mean, I don't know how many are on the flag queue for each side, but you can't wait too long. That charge resulted in both sides losing almost a half morale stage. Pretty good for Union.
Yeah.
There they go.
Yeah, but they're about to.
That straight fence that's across the bridge on the CSA side, right where First Delaware is crouching, I wish Union already would destroy that too.
That would be a good idea to do.
Happy they're not here yet.
That shot was short. And here they come. Holy. There's so many of them. They're just going for it.
Yeah, if CSA is going to come at you, you might as well go at them, right? The CSA, at this point, they're now just going to charge out the Union wherever they go. So, Union might as well just save the time and just charge right into them.
And, I mean, some Union made it out the left side, some Union made it out on the right side. Union flags did not cross. And this is chaos. Union are trickling across the bridge right now. It's interesting, if you look to the left side in the water there, you got some Union guys holding a little position there.
Mm-hmm.
With you, DJ.
Let's move. Oh, sorry.
I feel like I've seen a match before where Union like sent a regiment across and just had them sit in that little trench line there. And because CSA wouldn't really charge them out. And then they just kept something more and more and eventually got a lot of guys across. I don't remember how the match went, but...
Now, a nice strat that I also just thought of is to have the Union go right side, try to get a bunch of people in the creek, and CSA, they kind of have to move up. And on that right side, any respawners from the Union can just shoot across from that stone wall. Any CSA that tries to attack them.
That is a good idea.
They got to get kind of close to kill them.
So, that charge, both sides almost engaged at this point. A lot of Union moving out from their main spawn right now. Some CSA are patrolling the water side here. At least it's some sussy guys. And they're about to run into the 10th US and 30th Ohio and other guys who are there. Middle defensive line, and CSA doesn't see them for whatever reason. Alright, fair enough. Haven't looked too much on the CSA side. A little spread out right now. We got 7th Ohio on the CSA extreme right. You got Sussy and JD a little spread out on that right side as well. But center of the CSA line, you got the 51st Alabama. JD shifting from the CSA left to right. Then CSA left, you got TKO, 51st Alabama. Further left, 7th Michigan. And then down by the river, you got 12th BA and FSB. So don't really look too much at the CSA side. Can't see too much over here because of all the trees.
We got him, fam. We got him. Oh, there's one more.
I think it's pretty close.
They are. I heard 30 seconds in somewhere in my ear. The Union, I mean, it looks like they're ready to go too.
I like a Reese's cup that you can take bites out of.
6, 5,
You should go first.
4,
You should go first.
3.
Go first.
Right.
Right.
Because
Here we go.
And they're spreading out, but mostly going left.
Just keep racing. Just keep racing. Keep racing. Charge, boys. Clean them up. Clean them up. Clean them up. Get in there and clean them up.
This is the most amount of Union that looks like made it across so far.
Yeah.
And some CSA are starting to move down at them. Union's trickling some guys across. No flags still being brought. CSA starting to get a ticket lead right now.
Yeah, at this point, you don't trickle guys across, you just let them stay back. This can be useless out-of-line tickets.
Oops, sorry, bud.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
Still down here.
Hey, I'm back out here.
Hello, Yankees. How are you all?
Keep charging them, boys. Charging staff.
Step and go, gentlemen. Step and go. Step and go. Step and go. Step and go. Hey.
So Union will get cleared up. Another day, another charge.
MSG against the wall.
But, I mean, CSA overall, I mean, they're not letting Union really get a foothold on their side. Not that Union can really ever get a foothold across if CSA just contest it. Because Union's not bringing the flags across. So Union just doesn't get the respawns on the CSA side of the bridge. So it can be difficult for Union to get a foothold.
We need to go get them.
They've got the big booty Latinas. They're trying to keep up from us.
Boys, we'll go feral over a big booty golf girl. Am I right or am I right?
So CSA spreading out, getting reset. It's very sad that CSA artillery could not be with us for this map.
I know, right?
They
might have just got their guns in place.
I know. We could finally see some beautiful triple canister on the bridge.
Yeah.
A solution to a problem that the devs made by changing the boundary. It was very sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't know, it does feel right that CSA can sit at the foot of the bridge now.
First Delaware is getting nice shots from there. They are. It does make sense, though. I would agree with that. If only there was a way. Like, I wonder if you could, like, put like a big wall, like an invisible wall, and if you roll an arty gun, you just can't roll it anymore, like they have on the drill camp for some of the things.
We will keep them at bay, boys.
Yeah, they could do that.
Be a little.
They won't do it.
No. I don't know how that would, I guess, work either.
Cover arms. Cover.
I mean, I know how it would work, but it'd probably be a little confusing as a player to be like, why can't I roll the cannon forward?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Union looks about ready. Here they go. I don't know when. Oh, Union already hits a nice shot on First Delaware. And they break the bridge a little bit.
They broke a little of the fence, yeah.
Thank you. We love the English language. Yes, they pushing up way quicker this time. They are contesting this Union already. Team killed. What are they doing? Union's going right this time.
Alright, what's going on? I can't see.
The situation is very confused. See, Union, they just need to go up to that stone wall. They can't stop. I know they don't have the spawns, but if you get up into that stone wall, you're going to force CSA away from the bridge. But alas, they're cut off.
Here they come, here they come, here they come. Upstairs, let's go. Upstairs, let's go.
Something I also just noticed on the loading screen for Burnside Bridge, there's a lot of details that are different.
Like if I hit F2, is that what it is? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's literally from the loading screen.
Oh.
Because I just crashed, so you come back in. Like the tree that's on the Union side, the living tree, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I was like actually there. It's a lot taller in the loading screen, and like the bridge is pristine. There's no like shingles that are broken off.
I never realized how small this tree was. Huh. Can the can the bullets break the shingles, or do they already come like that? I know some of them do.
I'm pretty sure they come like that.
Fair.
At least some of them.
But Union, it's concerning. I mean, CSA might be making micro adjustments, or maybe it's just because Union's charging in different areas. I don't know, but I mean, this gap is noticeable in tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we'll see what Union does. I mean, they might just try to charge that left side because that's when tickets were kept even, but it's not like Union necessarily ever got a ticket lead from doing that, and so if it happened again, obviously it could go differently, but you'd expect it to be the same. That idea you mentioned earlier, Corded, of like sneaking guys across, hiding them in the trench line, and then CSA charge them out, and then Union just shoots at them from across. That could be a good way to knock them down. Union right now is just getting into a shootout. Which, I mean, they're nearly formed up at this point. By that, I mean they got all their guys here. I mean, Union is doing good on time, right? If you're trying to keep a consistent pace, you want to hit the CSA to that next stage of taking losses by the 20-minute mark. So, I mean, they're doing good on time. They can afford to shoot this out a little bit. It's just going to be a question of kind of even that ticket gap.
You can see someone tried to ban the developer in here.
No shot.
It did not work.
Well,
I already knew they can't be kicked or banned.
Well, I think it was Collector had banned Trusty, I think, from the match, and ever since then. I would assume that Collector banning him was the reason why that happened. But that's awesome.
It's a tiered system.
We need equality in our War of Rights game.
Mm-hmm. We get a Freedom of Information Act on horses.
How can we connect campfire games to the government? Let's see. Since their team is international, they surely had to do something with their government to set it up, so there we go.
Isn't Trusty from Denmark?
Yeah.
We could try to annex Denmark.
We'll start with Greenland, and then we'll do Denmark.
I'm proing. You're gooning?
And then it'll be an American-made game.
And then we get the Nobel Peace Prize. All right, here we go. So Union's charging across.
Wow, they're interrupting the political commentary because this game provides none of that. Here we go.
There's no controversies with this game.
None at all.
There's no political conflict to be seen as the red is shooting at the blue.
The SA pushing in, at least on the left, relatively quickly. Someone's playing Geometry Dash music, or it sounds like it.
Yankees die, Yankees die.
Well, that's another held charge. CSA pushed down. It looks like they held by the water side before Union really got there. Pushed down a little sooner, and so Union couldn't really get too far. Crap. I always say creek or river, and I never know which, and I keep meaning to look up what this is.
It's Creek, Antietam Creek.
That's okay. That makes sense.
No.
That's
Why? I don't know.
I love this map so much.
I'm about to Google it.
We should be able to hit T, and there should be white text that appears to show us. Just like Google Maps. Yeah, it's Antietam Creek, you're right.
Well, you can press F2, and it says Antietam Creek.
Ah. You look up, at least when I looked up Antietam Creek on Google, it has 4.8 review with 13 reviews. Those photos of Burnside. Who gave it? Okay, let's see. Someone gave it 4 stars. That's why it's not perfect. What's the 4-star review? There's just there's no comment with it. Oh, there's 2 4-star reviews. Hold up. Someone said, "Beware the ghosts." Huh, it's pretty neat.
I think this map might be CSA sided.
Wonder what the Antietam Visitor Center. Wonder what its review is on Google Maps.
Probably lower.
4.8 stars. But there's a lot more reviews too. Let's see, is there any 1-star reviews? Oh, there is. There's a good amount. Oh, there's actually 1, 2. Oh wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3. One of these 1-star reviews is saying that the bathrooms were closed, and so that a little understandable. Or just go by the outhouses right next to the Dunker Church.
Hold fire, boys. Going in 20 seconds.
When I went to that outhouse, when I went this past summer, like I was done using the restroom and a bug popped up out of nowhere. It was a bigger one too, just started flying around. Scared the crap out of me. But Union's grouped up. They're getting ready to go. They have some movement, not their whole team though. Maybe. I mean, Union tried charging left, I think last time, just because that's where they kept the tickets even. Here they go again. CSA moving out to meet them.
A very tight Union group.
You can't swim. I wouldn't jump over the side of that bridge if I was you. I know you can't swim, boy. Come here, big boy.
Got some Union guys that snuck across, and now they're down in the creek. Which, by the way, there is not really much technical distinction between rivers, creeks, and streams. According to the...
Uh-oh.
What is this?
They got him.
Yeah. Shit. It's just an acronym. Yeah, I think it's the United States Geological Survey.
Ah, there we go.
Because, you know, it's hard to, I guess, put different labels on water that runs through land and goes into other water.
Go home, GI. Go
Water that merges into other water. But the Union that got in that little trench line there, now fully wiped. Take a gap is bigger than...
There's one guy left. Yeah, he's gone now. Alright, they're fully wiped.
I'm sorry. It's over. Alright, tickets are a little bit different right now. Almost a 3/4 of a stage in CSA's favor. Just keeps slowly growing their way. And, you know, Union's got about 1 or 2 more charges before, you know, it's like they don't have enough tickets left to really do anything. So, they got to change something up here. They got plenty of time to do whatever. It's going to be difficult with the ticket gap nonetheless, but of course, see what happens. Never know what could happen in the ever-changing battlefield. Molex could start putting boats down and they could cross.
Be crazy.
Did you get to play with the boats?
I did.
How were they?
Well, it was like when he did it on... Oh my god, was it... It's not Hill's counterattack. Is it?
What?
Roulette Lane. That's the one I remember. He put them like in the pond.
Our mentor's gone. I love that's the same map that the last.
And maybe another time we did it
What's up with them and
on the Potomac River.
Could you control them?
You couldn't control them, but they did move. I think. So it's interesting that there's a mechanic that they do move, and they're not just a static entity.
Right. They need to do stuff like that more often. Just hop into the pubs and cause chaos.
Yeah. Drop down the ironclads. Put down the submarines.
Guys, there were 3 submarines and ironclads at the Burnside's bridge.
At the roulette pond.
Very strategic pond.
Yeah, so as far as arty goes, cannons are mostly less than half of their ammunition remaining. There's like 2 of the guns only have a couple rounds, and they're gonna be left with canister.
Which I mean,
and this far left gun with Riley and Burke, they've managed to save a good bit of their ammunition.
Maybe they just stole from the other.
That's also possible.
Canister can probably still do some damage at this length. They'll just be spread out.
3 inches, yeah. The 12 pounders, not so much.
They could hit the Union before crossing and do some damage.
That's true. They could do that.
At least team kills are confirmed kills.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta be careful as the arty to not waste your shots on small groups, or also nobody, because some of these shots don't hit anybody.
They need to have auto aim, auto lock, or whatever it is.
X-ray vision.
Yeah. Hit this button to remove all the trees.
The heat-seeking shells
of 1862. All right, Union looks like they're gonna go again.
Let's go.
What direction? Left, right, straight, or down?
Down.
There we go.
I start digging.
Dig underneath the Creek River.
Why doesn't the CSA just break the bridge? CSA, Union already doing pretty good, knocking this left side CSA down. Yeah, this is a hard map for Union, and it's gotten harder now. And I don't know if the boundaries really played that much into it, because I feel like before that change, CSA started to like charge out the creek more. But you know, if you're Union, the CSA is pretty much hidden until you're within like 5 yards, it feels like. And then like half of them have bug and ball. And then it's like, what do you do at that point?
Yeah, and I mean, with so many CSA on that side of the bridge, too, I mean, Union just is all crammed going in there. And CSA's got a lot more spread out shots. It's not that easy, that's for sure. It would be funny if artillery could break the bridge. I'm sure Union wouldn't find that funny, but...
No.
We can build the pontoon bridge.
Yeah. And then Union has to go way far over to the... Okay, this is the last bridge of the map, I think.
Last bridge of the what?
It's the farthest left bridge of the map,
Ah.
I think. Right? I thought there was another one.
Yeah, there's another one too. It's definitely to the north just because of...
Oh, it's way far to the north. Yeah.
The map boundaries should extend to that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Let Union cross at a different area. I didn't even realize looking to the south, just the river or creek or the Antietam Creek. I should probably start saying what it is. It just kind of ends and it's just like mush.
Oh yeah.
It's not like you really look over there when you're playing the game either.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to mention flying through the Union lines in that charge. I wonder if the YouTube copyright system's going to pick up on anything. It's just a montage, like amalgamation of so much. It's a beautiful thing.
I don't know. It'd be a little impressive if it could pick up all that through all that noise.
It's music to my ears, a blessing. It's like you gotta exercise your ears, which that sounds a little stupid saying that.
More importantly, protect your ears, people.
That's true. So true.
Just...
Union's charging. 23rd New York went first. They just got team killed by Artie. And CSA's moving up to the bridge. They're gonna hold right on top of it.
We shouldn't be getting this close. We shouldn't be getting this close.
So if you're Union, what are you gonna do? I just crashed again.
You want me to stream in the qual?
No, I'll be back.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, charge went bad. I mean, honestly, what you said earlier, just to see if it works, because Union's charged multiple different sides now, and it's not making it any closer, that's for sure. And, I mean, the shootout can work, but they're so spread out and hidden that you can't deal an efficient ticket loss. And, I mean, there's 12 minutes left, 11 and a half, technically. So you can't really shoot them out like that. I mean, you can just try to draw them out into the open. I find it fascinating that the CSA, before Union gets across, are forming a defensive line. I mean, they have First Delaware there, but then other guys are joining them and, like, almost forming a human shield wall. And it delays Union from getting across a little longer and lets the huge CSA defensive line get a little more time to reload, get set up, get where they want, shoot down. I mean, I wonder if that's playing any impact, but...
You said you speak Spanish, Dutch.
Yeah, I feel like they couldn't even try what I was saying earlier because they haven't been able to hardly get anyone across lately.
Right, and I almost wonder if you just send a group of 20, 30 guys across and just see if they sit there and see if CSA decides to charge them out. Now, who knows if 20, 30 guys can make it across without all being shot to death. But you don't know unless you try.
Yeah.
It's actually, looking out on the whole CSA line, it's crazy how much they're spread out right now.
Or just have all the Union make a single file line and just start running in.
At the quick time.
Too close to the
a stone wall.
I'm 20,
Alrighty. The Union's got one charge still. They're in final push or very close to. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, CSA breaking, the point opens up for them to capture and win automatically. It's up on top of the hill. CSA is going to defend that. Anyways, here we go again. Surely Union will win this time.
So, I just saw a canister go by, and the grouping from, I assume it was a 3-inch gun, was about the width of the bridge. So that's still pretty tight at this range. Okay, one Union guy made it through.
Who is it? I need to give him his props. Sheridan?
Private Sheridan from 30th Ohio.
Dodging shots. Running by the enemy. Survives the arty shot. Dodges melee while laying down. Dodge again! Aww.
Bye-bye, GI.
Unfortunate. That could have been the edge the Union needed. But they're down a home morale stage. Next push, regardless, going to hit them the final push. Might move that clock down a few minutes. Which, honestly, we might see Union just shoot it out for 3 minutes and then go. Just because if you charge right now, or in a minute, or whenever Union's all formed up, because they're all moving out at main right now. I mean, if you charge in, you'll hit final push right away. That clock will drop a few minutes, so might as well sit back and spend those few minutes shooting to get CSA down a little bit. And it'll be interesting to see when will the Union bring their flags across. I don't know if they'll actually be able to get a foothold because CSA stomped them out pretty good the past couple charges.
So looking in the chat, seems like there was a RDTK with 16 TKs.
Oh man.
And looks like it was 10th US Twin Splitter that has admitted to it.
Seriously, I'm a fucking bad.
I guess it was him that shot the canister. I think it was. Which makes sense. It would have grazed like all headshots going across the bridge.
It was actually funny. The Twink Splitter, it was like a month or two ago at this point. He was like, "Congrats, Eagle! You're the first person to say my name in full out of all the commentators. So now you're the second quoted, probably. Look at that.
Oh,
we did it."
What, it was Twink that said it?
Yeah, in the comments of one of the videos. It was great. That's a beautiful arty shot. I wish I would have... Maybe I got it. I don't know. I didn't notice it. Maybe we need to ask for CSA, or I mean Union Arty, to do it again. Just so we can get proof. By that I mean I get video proof. Not that the first shot didn't happen.
Alright. I wonder what the plan is.
And shoot it out for another minute or two and then charge, probably. I mean, Union's got 2 charges left, I assume, at this point. And they probably aren't going to hit CSA in the last stand in this next one, but they need to.
Yanari's about to fire their last shots, not counting canister.
'51st Alabama's holding in the center, the CSA line up the hill, and Arty's just hitting them. A lot of blood spots around the area. But alright, Union should, I would think, be charging within the next minute. Just to give themselves enough time to get for the next charge. Now, never mind, they just lost a minute. So, they gotta go. You need time for a second charge, and you have to hit in the
here we
last
go.
stand. Tickets don't matter for them anymore. They can still infinitely respawn. It's just, as you saw, the clock will drop. Here we go.
Yeah, it's crazy to see them all converge like that. Oh my god.
More team
I
kills.
crashed again. No, I crashed again.
Oh. Union flags were brought across, and they lost all 4 of them.
Yeah. They kind of knew that was going to happen.
Well, one of them's going to run back. CSA are chasing. Oh, rip. 51st Alabama trying to clean it up. They're out of bounds right now, but they don't care. Whoa, you can't say that. You can't just say slur.
Just insert slur here.
It's the most creative. See, like you said, no political issues whatsoever in this time.
It's like those people that will like say out loud stage directions.
Right here, gentlemen.
Look at camera, say slur.
That's not part of the script.
Or it'll be like something like, don't say this thing.
Whatever you do, not do that. Just it's like, you've seen Cars 2 before?
Yeah.
The greatest of the Cars movies. It's like, Mater goes, whatever you do not eat the green pistachio ice cream. It has turned.
Yes,
The greatest. Top 10 moments.
I don't remember him saying it's turned.
I might be saying that wrong. You could be right.
But that's pretty close.
I guess it's not.
Pistachio ice cream.
That's a Mater accent right there.
Well, you know.
Corded's more of a Cars fanatic than I.
Hey, I love those movies.
After every college party, with one of my best friends, we would fall asleep in the living room of our college house by Cars 2. It'd be great. Union.
You'll be woken up by Cars 2.
Union canister shot almost hit the Union team. Anyways, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The moments we live for. Corn Brigade needs to win this charge and win the map to win it all. Not win it all, but win the start of the season. Here we go. That's going to be it. PSA charge across the bridge. Quarter, what are your thoughts as we close out here?
I don't know. This map has changed so much since back in the day. Used to be, PSA just wouldn't do any of this. They would just hang back and let Union cross for the most part while shooting them. And then have to fight them in the creek and all that. Wait for Union to come up the hill. You know, people may not remember anymore. New people, there's a stone wall all the way back northwest. Union would run all the way back there. People would fight behind the point. It was insane.
The one time I've seen that within the past year of the Union actually getting back there, the moment they got there at the beginning of the round, the server crashed. But yeah, good win for Free States Brigade there over Corn Brigade. So congrats to Sussy winning the first round tonight and Free States Brigade winning this round. We'll have the updated points totals and the ELO rankings. Again, the ELO is the unofficial rankings. The points are actually going to determine the rankings, but it's still cool to see the ELO for that math, which Red from 59th New York runs all that. Really cool, the stuff you can do with coding. But Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get early access to all the condensed broadcasts we post. If you're playing in this match, send a link to your POV and I'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Means the world to do this. God bless, and we'll see you all in the next one. I hope we all have a wonderful rest of your night. Look at those casualties. Beautiful. Have a good night.
I don't know what they look like.